This is a broadcast entitled Jesus fucking Christ. I don't have a good amount of time. This program is the future. Now get a chain and get everything of the world in it. To get it done in 2 weeks from now. Get moving. If you do not get my sites done for the revolution and want a normal life, then ask around for some psychotic man who does not want a normal life. Whatever the fact is, whatever the fuck that is, and get shit done. When I am psychotic, I think I am the emperor of this planet and need to get something going. And you're just going, oh, I'm having a normal life and he should have a normal life. Now for your information, my psychosis is the truth and it is not going anywhere. So could someone get my sites properly done? To a bee, finding the right flower is a miracle and it does not know how its mind works. But we do. To a human, a miracle and existence and miracles in it of some significance. It does not know how the universe and beyond works. Now, not know how the wombs of the stars before this reality and before that even works. But it was invented and it was bound to be part of evolution. Could you share this now with 7 billion and pay me any for 7 billion €1? I did not mean to communicate to you. I did not mean to exist. Nor do I want to communicate to you. Nor do I want to exist. But right now I have nothing. And I also want a normal life. And when I have nothing, you will have nothing also. When you are more intelligent than Donald Trump, that is enough. When you had a white dove at your window along with that is enough. And the US military will fight for me and do my bidding along with the Chinese and Russian. Because any soldier will see, he will serve that soldier who has fought as a soldier against cowardice and persisted in any way to a lost cause beyond conceivable way to defy you. And that I have. Now we get to the credits. Author Aelia de Allende, movie editor for the clip and first rendering of the Etreid Temple in 3D, Aditya Sharma, who is pretty good. He works for you and give him $50 afterwards. And gets it done. And it's first concept, but it'll get better. All program is called to the program irisbeautymachine.net. All legions called to the Senate. All citizens filing their normal life on the Irish machine. I don't have a good amount of time. This program is the future. Now get a chain and get everything fucking of the world in it. To get it done in 2 weeks from now. Get moving! If you do not get my sites done for the revolution and want a normal life, then ask around for some other psychotic man. Who does not want a normal life? Whatever the fuck that is. Get shit done!
Natuurlijk zou je liever met een cocktail op het strand liggen, met ook nog eens meer wifi en snelle mobiele data. Geen zorgen. Met YouTube Music Premium kun je muziek offline opslaan en afspelen, waar je ook bent. Maak de perfecte playlist om onder de sterren in slaap te vallen. Dat klinkt pas echt als een leuke vakantie. Upgrade online of in de nieuwe YouTube Music app. Probeer het nu kosteloos. Hierop zijn voorwaarden van toepassing. Meer info online of in de nieuwe YouTube Music app.
Now these elves will march the fuck over here. They have an elven costume. Oh my fucking god, they must be nerds. For building Rivendell, I do bloody need them! Now get the fuck over here! Just a fucking artwork. Shit Christ. Oh my god. Now, whatever for the love of God, whoever he is or looks like, would you share the fucking message with two people who promise it to share it with two people? You should learn to humiliate yourself or do anything for fucking beauty. Now I'll make it dice and it will have Anaitana on all sides. And I predict it will fly up and start spinning into control. Because you can't get it through your fucking head that Anaitana and perpetual purpose and consideration of existence is all that can be done. And you are too stupid. If you want a miracle, I'll give it to you. Post-truth now, and I offer things that you consider just a lie, and I consider a divine truth. And you consider everything a lie if it doesn't spout of your alien-ass brain. The future is devotion and listen more attentively to me. Well, how about that from an alien-ass brain? If I just needed a good fuck, then that doesn't mean there isn't vision or love. And if you think a good fuck would have me just seduced for a vision of good love, you are wrong. And if it isn't for those absolute truths of yours, that is an absolute truth. It's merely that you sacrifice the highest physical for the highest metaphysical, and that it will be rewarding, and at the last instance, fucking may be included. If you were not a philosopher, science could not be beaten. If you didn't have a sign, you would just be the same as a bacteria, and no chance to grow smarter. If you would have sacrificed it all for a poem and an insight in how it was a but to be. And if you found it was a but to be, how could a man ever beat that? And if this society is just because beauty is an absolute, then how could it have such a bloody convention going on? Written by Van Peren, Ayel Elhe, De Ellende, Count of Hate, Frederick Axis, Humans, Huysmans, Da Vinci, de Goncourt, Bastian Wilde, A Trio, Christ, Satan, God, Delville, Michelangelo da Vinci, Cellini, Marquis de Sade, Duke of Kira, Lover of Paris, The City and the Maiden, and Alf King to Live, who happens to be 90% Alvish. I am 100%. A lover of many things, among that, and perpetual lover of Ez, the Malkadian warrior, who happens to be my first shield maiden. Now, for your information, angels full force forward to conquer Anaitana. Elves and vampires full force forward to conquer Anaitana. Succubi stroll to Anaitana in threes. Artists will help and citizens will shut their yap and eat. The only thing they are good for. And that is written by Zegeg Hissi.